What's up, you guys? So I'm getting ready to go to the gym, but I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna make some food. So I'm just gonna put some salt and black pepper in my eggs. And for I just want like a simple little meal like this. So I just chopped up the slices of avocado and I put salt in it. Alright, so I'm going to make my pre-workout. This is what I've been taking. It's the Bang Energy Master Blaster, excuse me. This shit is so strong. Like, it works, okay? If you need that like extra push, this is the shit. Just shake it. So I just ate. I like to wait a little bit for my food to go down before I go to the gym, because that way I don't feel like I have to throw up or to feel too heavy. Okay, that's good. So yeah, this is my gym outfit. Okay, these old ass leggings that I bought at my grandma. She bought me these. I'm in the car. I'm gonna just let it warm up a little bit because it's freaking cold out here. I'm gonna finish the rest of my pre-workout. I'm happy I'm gonna go to the gym finally. I don't think I've been to the gym at all this week, and it's already Saturday. Like, it just brings tears to me. Like, I worked so hard for this freaking body. Like, I'm not gonna stop for nobody. Like, I've been eating good. I haven't been eating anything fat. I've been eating mostly like fruits and vegetables, apples and bananas and lettuce and carrots and whatever, spinach that I can eat, avocados like you seen me eat this morning. Alright, let's go. But yeah, I just put on mascara and I have my chapstick on. That's it. And I'm out the freaking door. I don't know why I feel nervous. I feel probably because I'm gonna record a little bit. It doesn't look that packed, but I have my little tripod in my backpack. I have it like right and like stuff's in there, so let's go and get this workout in. Okay, so first you want to stretch. You want to stretch really well because you don't want to get like any cramps or anything while you're working out. Trust me, that freaking kills when you cramp up and you're doing like, I don't know, running or squats. So for my warm-up, I'm gonna do 5 to 10 minutes of the Stairmaster with my resistance band. So right here, I'm just skipping one step and then I'm doing a kickback. This is just to help activate the glutes. That way you are warmed up for all the other exercises that you're going to do. I like to do different variations, so I'll do this and then I'll also do the step ups where you're stepping up sideways. You'll see in 1 second right here. So I just do like one side 1 minute and then I switch up to the next side. So as you can see, I'm taking wider steps because I'm using my resistance band. I'm trying to make the best use out of it as I can. It's just to help burn the side booty so you can feel it better. For another part of my warm-up, I am doing squats using no weights, just the band. That way I can warm up for my next exercise, which actually I call it a warm-up too. So you'll see in a second. You can use any weight. I was just using 25 weights, but you can use whatever weight you're comfortable with. For this one, I count each step until I get to 20. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on up till I reach 20, and then I do that 3 times. For the cable kickbacks, you want to adjust that little white piece to your height. So I just put it on the second to the lowest hole. That way I could just do it more comfortably. Cable kickbacks, you're gonna feel it mostly on the top of your booty. It's gonna help to lift it and tone it. Depending on your goal, you can do lighter weights. I just do 20 pounds, not too much, and then I do however many reps, and then I go straight into the side leg abductors. I don't really know how to call this, but it just helps the hips a little more. Single leg lunges, you can do it on the Smith machine like I'm doing here, but you don't have to. You can just do it with a barbell, or just carry like kettlebells on each side of you. I want to get used to the Smith machine again because I find it challenging now that I have been incorporating it more into my workouts. But yeah, I just kick up with my knee with the opposite leg. I don't know if it does anything, but I feel like it helps with your side of your abs, if that makes sense. I don't know, it just makes it more challenging, so I just do it. Whatever feels good. With the hip abductors, you can do this exercise however which way you want, like how I'm sitting a little forward, and then I hold the side handles just to help me support myself a little bit better. But sometimes I like to grab onto you see like where it shows the name of the machine. Sometimes I'll grab like that main part where the weight adjusters are, whatever you call that, or I'll just like sit back. But this is just for the inner thighs. I forgot what this machine is called, but you have to balance your inner thighs to your outer thighs because balance is key to looking bomb.
For the hamstring curls, this helps to get rid of any cellulite. It helps to lift up the butt. It just gives your legs an overall nice look. And again, like, balance is key. You can't work out your quads and not work out your hamstrings. Same as with calves, you can have a big old butt and big old thighs and have skinny little chicken calves. So you gotta do your calf raises, or the calf press, how I'm doing here. The more the better. I do this mostly until I feel the burn, and the burn is real with these. Like, it hurts so bad, but the results are really good. Like, the results are worth it. The back of your legs will look amazing when you do calf raises and your exercises for the calves. And make sure you keep your knees bent a little bit so you don't injure your knees. Hip thrusts, I have to say, is my favorite exercise. It's some people call it like a compound exercise. I feel like it's more like an isolation workout because it's mostly focused on the glutes. You can really tell a difference when you're doing hip thrusts. It just makes a world of a difference. So definitely recommend these. 10 out of 10. Just make sure if you're doing heavy weights, you want to use a padding, or else it's gonna hurt your pelvic bone. And then after each set, I go straight into banded hip abductors, and then I just repeat the process 3 times. I'm going to switch up my routine and do 4 sets because I feel like I'm getting too used to doing 3 sets and I'm not really seeing the results that I want. But you can do whatever you're comfortable with. For beginners, I would say start with 3 sets. I just want a little bit more muscle mass, so I need to challenge myself more. This burnout, basically it's a leg hydrant into kickbacks. So you're just working both the side booty and the glutes. And this is a burnout, so you want to do this at the end of your workout. So yeah, you basically just try to lift your leg up sideways at a 90-degree angle. You don't have to do a 90-degree angle. I wasn't doing a 90-degree angle here, but that's what you're aiming for, and you want to go rotate your leg back. Make sure you don't hyperextend your leg. Same with the cable kickbacks. You don't want to hyperextend your leg, so don't kick too high up. Hopefully in another video I can explain that better and break it down. That way it makes more sense, but you just don't want to hyperextend any range of motion because you will hurt your back, your lower spine, while doing kickbacks if you're kicking higher than your back, if that makes sense. But yeah, just make sure you stretch at the end of your workout as well. Super important so you don't get any cramps. Like I said, I'm not that flexible, but stretching more and more every day, it helps me to reach my range of motion better for, you know, all the exercises that I try to incorporate into my workout routines. Just so you won't be so tight. It just feels so good stretching, so don't forget to stretch.
So I am done with my workout. As you can see, I'm on my way to the grocery store because Tori wants me to buy some stuff for spaghetti tonight, which I'm up for. It's raining right now. It's cold outside. It's hella raining. It's been hella raining. There you go. is Daniel. But yeah, I feel good about recording, so now I'll for sure record more of my gym sessions. Maybe I'll record like upper body next time, or I'll record Tori working out too. I don't know. Let me know in the comments like what type of workouts you want to see, what kind of videos do you want to see, because it's fun, you know. I miss doing YouTube. I miss being on YouTube. Yeah, you guys, I'll talk to you next video. I can't wait to post this. I'll try my best to post this like as fast as possible. But anyways, I'm talking too much. All right, bye.